are here for week 5 of Kids Elective. Welcome here. I think because it's week 5, we should probably give ourselves some high fives. So high five yourself, high five a sibling. Here's my high five for you through the screen. We made it to week 5. Woo, so fun. And I'm just so excited that you are here. If you are new for the first time, welcome. My name is Maddie, and I just would like to extend a personal hello to you. All right, in the chat box, wherever it is, I want you to write, hey, it's me, with your name, so that we can know who's here, because we have friends from all over London and all over Stratford that are doing Kids Elective together. So just write your name, let us know that you're here. And then here's your question for the day. What is your favorite season? So do you like winter? Do you like spring? Do you like summer? Or do you like fall? What is your favorite season and why? Now I'm kind of cheating because I actually have 2 favorite seasons. I really like spring because the warmer weather is starting to come and it's just really beautiful outside. And I also really love fall because the trees change colors. But if I had to choose one big decision, I think I would say fall. All right, your turn. Write it in the chat box. What is your favorite season of the year? And I think it's so fun that in Canada, we get to have 4 different seasons, because in some places they have like one weather throughout the entire year, but we get to experience some variety, which is fun. All right, I want to introduce you to our kid leader for today. His name is Tobias, and Tobias loves science. And so grab your packs, get the things out, and we are going to rock and roll with Tobias doing some science.
Hi, my name is Tobias. I am in grade 4. Today we will do a little science experiment called rock and roll eggs. First, I will show you how to make your own rock and roll eggs. You will need 2 eggs, a marble, poster tack, tissue paper ripped or cut in strips, and some glue. First, you will crack your eggs on the side of a bowl and clean the egg shells and let them dry. So we can move to the next step. Next, you are going to glue the poster tack to the bottom of one shell. put the marble in the egg that's gonna have the marble in it. Fix the egg as best as you can. Then we will put the shell together and glue the tissue paper onto the egg. You might need an adult to help you. Take some glue. Cover the egg with the tissue paper, which takes a while. set the eggs to dry.
All right, now we're gonna jump to our Bible skit and learn about the story of someone named Ruth. Are you ready? Here we go.
We're back from the well. Hopefully we have enough water for dinner. There was a lot of people there.
Oh, thank you, girls. We appreciate everything you do for us after my husband died.
Anything for you, Naomi.
You know, it's so hard being a widow in a foreign country. Sometimes I miss Bethlehem and the family and friends I had there. But I have so much to be thankful for. God gave my sons the best wives in Moab.
Oh, stop, Naomi. I wouldn't trade Killian for the world.
It is hard to get by without father, though.
Sometimes I can't even remember what he looks like.
You still have all of us, Mella.
And you have God. God is always watching over us. Don't forget about God, Ruth.
Of course not, Naomi.
Well, I didn't make all this food just so we could talk ourselves to sleep.
I am hungry after walking to the well and back.
Well, dig in.
I can't believe both our husbands are dead. What are we gonna do, Ruth? We're so young to be widows.
Girls, I've been thinking. Now that the famine in my homeland has passed and my sons and husband is dead, there's no reason for me to stay here. I'm going back to Bethlehem. You two don't have to come with me.
Of course we'll come with you. You're our family now, Naomi.
No, really, girls, you should go back home. You've been such lovely daughter-in-laws to me and wonderful wives to my sons. Go back home. You've already been so kind to me. I'm too old to marry again, and I have no more sons for you to marry. Please,
Okay.
go back home.
I'll go back home. I'll miss you. I'm gonna miss you too, Oprah. You're not coming with me? No, I won't leave Naomi. I'll miss you too.
Ruth, look at Orpah. She's going back to her family house. You should too.
Stop telling me to leave. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Wherever you stay, I'll stay. If you leave the rest of your days in Bethlehem and die there, so will I.
Fine. Thank you for staying with me. Here we are.
So this is Bethlehem, huh? Is that Naomi? I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
There's no reason to celebrate. I mean, don't even call me Naomi. Call me Mara because it means bitter. That's what I am.
What happened to you in Moab?
My husband is dead, and both of my sons are dead. The only family I have left is my daughter-in-law, Ruth.
Hi, I'm Ruth. Nice to meet you, Ruth.
The only reason I ever left Bethlehem was because of the famine, and look at me now. Almost everyone I love is dead, and I was a widow in a foreign land. I don't even...
Okay, sorry about her. It's been a long day of traveling. Maybe we should go get some rest.
What are we gonna do, Ruth? We don't have any money, and neither of us can get jobs.
I saw a field on our way here. I can go pick up leftover grain after the workers are done harvesting.
Good idea. Stay safe.
Hi, I'm new to Bethlehem and I wanted to know if I could follow your harvesters and pick up some of the leftover grain babies.
Yes, of course. Do you mind telling me who you are?
I'm Ruth. I'm Naomi's daughter-in-law. We came here to Bethlehem from Moab a few days ago. That's where I'm from.
Naomi, yes. Do tell her I said hi.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
How are my harvesters doing today?
Everyone's working hard today, boss.
Good. Who is that?
Her name's Ruth. She's Naomi's Moabite daughter-in-law.
Ah, Naomi, she's a widow, right?
Yes, and now her sons are dead too. And that's why she traveled all the way back here to Bethlehem.
Interesting.
Yeah, Ruth wanted to collect grain from the fields. I don't think her and Naomi have any other way of getting food. Neither of them can get jobs. Naomi is too old to help, so Ruth had to come alone.
Very brave of her.
Yes, it is.
Why don't you send Ruth over here to see me?
Of course.
You're Ruth of Moab, right?
That's me. Who are you?
My name is Boaz. I own the fields that you're collecting grain from.
Oh no, am I not supposed to be here? Your overseer said I could, but that's okay, I'll go.
No. Come back. See, don't go collecting grain from any other fields. Stay here with the women that work for me. See, if you ever need anything, just go get it from the sun somewhere.
Why are you being so kind to me? I'm a foreigner and a stranger.
I know what you've done for Naomi. I know that you left your homeland to come here with her to Bethlehem. And I know that you're trying to provide for both of you. May God provide for you, and may He watch over you. Now, why don't you go get some bread and water? I'm sure you're hungry.
Thank you, Boaz.
Tell the harvesters to let her collect grain with them, and not to punish her. Also, tell them to pull up some wheat and lay it on the ground for her to pick up.
You like her, don't you?
What? No, I just know she's in a tough situation and I'm trying to help out, that's all.
Yeah, right. You've never said anything like that to anyone else who's wanted to gather grain from your fields.
Yeah, that's because I don't know anybody else who's a widow from Moab that came all the way to Bethlehem to help out her mother-in-law.
Whatever you say, Boaz.
Just go tell the harvesters.
Sure thing, boss.
Naomi, I'm home.
I told you not to call me that.
That's ridiculous. I'm not calling you by a name that means bitter. Anyways, look at all the grain I got.
Where did you get all of that? Whose field did you work at today?
His name's Boaz. He's a very nice man. He even let me take more grain than I needed so we wouldn't go hungry.
Did you say Boaz?
Yes, why?
I forgot about him. He's a relative of my late husband. He's the guardian redeemer for our family.
What does that mean?
It means he can buy back all the land that belonged to my husband. Here's what I need you to do. Tonight, he's throwing a party at a place called the Threshing Floor. He and all the harvesters are celebrating the end of the harvest. I need you to go to the threshing floor, and when everyone is asleep, lay down by his feet. When he wakes up, tell him what I told you, and he'll help us. Very important, though, that you do not get caught. Women are not allowed on the threshing floor.
I'll do whatever you say.
Who are you?
I'm Ruth, Naomi's daughter-in-law. I've been collecting grain from your field.
Ruth, what are you doing here?
You're our family's guardian redeemer.
That's right, I am. It's very responsible of you to come to me instead of anybody else. I'll help you, but there's just one problem.
What's wrong?
See, Elimelech has another relative closer related than I am. So you stay here tonight and leave early tomorrow morning. I'll go talk to this relative tomorrow, and I'll see if he'll help you. If he won't, then I will. Make sure to leave tomorrow with some barley. I don't want you leaving empty-handed.
Thank you so much, Boaz.
Ruth, you're back. How did it go?
Boaz said he would help us. He also said your husband has a relative more closely related to us.
Oh no, I forgot. Boaz can't redeem our family unless my husband's other relative doesn't want to.
Boaz said he would help us today. I hope he can solve this.
Me too. I wouldn't want you to marry the other man.
Wait, Mary?
Yes, Mary. Did I not say that? You have to marry the guardian redeemer in order for him to be able to act in the name of the family.
Oh, that's interesting.
Don't worry, Ruth. God is watching over us. Whatever happens, just trust that it's part of his plan. Besides, Boaz won't rest until this matter is resolved.
Ah, sir, come over here.
Boaz, what is it?
You remember Naomi, the widow of our cousin Elimelech?
Yes, I do recall. What about her?
Well, it turns out she's actually selling some of her late husband's land. I thought you'd be interested seeing as though you're their guardian redeemer. Now, if you do decide to purchase this land, I suggest you do it in front of our town elder. If you proceed, do it now. However, if you don't, make sure to let me know. I'm second in line.
Yes, I will redeem it.
Great. Just one thing you should know. With this land, you will also be getting Naomi's Moabite daughter-in-law, Ruth, and it will be under the name of her late husband, Malon.
What? I don't want it now. Why didn't you tell me about this?
I thought you knew.
Whatever, I don't want it.
Sorry about that. Thanks anyways.
Now that that's settled, are you going to redeem Elimelech's land?
I sure am. With you as my witness, I'm going to buy Naomi's late husband's land, and I'm going to marry Ruth.
Congratulations!
Thank you for stopping by, everyone. I have a very important announcement. I'm pregnant.
I'm gonna be a dad.
I'm gonna be a grandma.
Congratulations.
This is so exciting!
I know, I can't wait to be a mom.
May God bless your family.
Just think back to when we left Moab. We were poor and alone.
I left behind everything I knew.
But you said that your God be my God and let your people be my people. And look where you are now. You're married and you have a baby on the way.
It was tough, and we almost lost it all. But I always trusted in your God. He never abandoned us and always watched over us.
There is so much that we can learn and discover from the story of Ruth. Did you like the story? I love the story of Ruth. And one of the key things that we can learn is that we can trust God because He's always with us, just like He was with Ruth and Naomi. And we're going to talk a bit more about that next week in our final week and discover a little bit more. But for now, let's go see our friend Pam and do our memory verse.
Hey everyone, Pam here. It's time for our memory verse. It is week 5 of Kids Elective already, and I don't even know why we're bothering to do this because you probably have it already completely memorized. Is that right? I do, which is good, and I want you to. So today, we're gonna play a game. Last week was a test, today is a game. So I've written our Bible memory verse on my whiteboard here. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna say it, and then I'm gonna erase a word. And then we're gonna see if you can still remember it without those words there on the board. Sound good? Here we go. The Lord is my strength and my shield. I trust Him with all my heart. Psalm 28, verse 7. I think for the first one, I'm gonna erase where we find it in the Bible. My eraser's just little. Okay, here we go. The Lord is my strength and my shield. I trust Him with all my heart. Where's it from? Psalm 28, verse 7. Okay, this time I'm gonna be meaner. I'm gonna take this out, and I think I'm gonna take this out, Him, and I'm gonna take my out. All right, here we go. The Lord is my strength and my shield. I trust Him with all my heart. Psalm 28, verse 7. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit meaner. This time I'm gonna put a line underneath where those things that I erased are. All right, I'm gonna erase here, the Lord, and I'm gonna erase I trust. I'll make lines so we know that there's supposed to be words there. How's that? Okay, and then I think I'm gonna erase, let's see, heart. Oh, my green doesn't work. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is hard. Okay, the Lord is my strength and my shield. I trust Him with all my heart. Psalm 28, verse 7. Okay, this time I'm gonna just like do a whole bunch. Let's erase strength and shield. And I think I'm gonna erase that. Oh, this is gonna be so hard for you. All right. What else did I say? Oh yeah, this. Okay, I don't know. There's not much up here, guys. Do you think you can get it? All right, let's give it a go. The Lord is my strength, that's right, and my shield. I trust Him with all my heart. Where is it from in the Bible? Shout it out. Psalm 28, verse 7. I think you guys did pretty good today. So maybe you can do this at home and practice it yourself. See you next week.
You can paint them or decorate them however you want. This is what it will look like when it's done. Put your finished eggs on the table and try to push them over. The egg with the marble will roll because the marble is the heaviest part. The heavy part stays as close as possible to the ground. As the marble rolls, the egg rolls with it until the marble stops moving. The egg with the poster tack glued on can't roll around. When you push the egg, it falls over, but its heavy bottom makes it rock back up again. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We are now done week 5. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun as well. We have one more week together, one more. And it's not too late to invite a friend to join you, so feel free to still do that and then pick up an extra pack at your HubSite family next week. But wow, this has been such a fun journey to be on with you. The Kids Elective experience is one that I absolutely love. So one more week, friends. Have a great 7 days, and I will see you next Tuesday for our final week.